Okay, I'm back. And I'm having trouble in the first room. Good. See, that's why I don't want to leave this room, because if I take a break at all from this room, then I'm gonna forget everything and lose my instinctive memory of this area. I kind of want to get it while I'm here. So I've heard this is one of the tougher. I think this is one of the tougher ones in the game. Ah, messed up. Red, blue, yellow, green. I hope I'm not boring you guys. Athos is now online. Stop distracting me, Steam. Oh yeah, another Let's Play I was thinking of doing, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. I was very iffy about it. It was the game XCOM UFO Defense. So I have a lot of fun with that game. Since you can name all your soldiers and then send them into battle. I had fun. The other day I was actually naming. I was playing just for fun and naming all the soldiers off of people I know on YouTube. Like I had Zathos and a Skullboy. Chuck Conroy was on the team. And the thing is, because it's very easy to lose soldiers in that game, you never know who's going to survive and who's going to die. But I'm not very good at the game at all, really. Like I was playing on the lowest difficulty and I was still losing people. I could do like I could think of doing like a live stream of it, or maybe just doing an attempt at the game, because I never actually beat the game either. I don't even know how to beat it, except for something about researching the aliens, trying to find out their origins. Isn't that you have to like research their origins, then build a craft that will take you to their home planet where you can take them out? Something like that. Yeah, but XCOM UFO Defense, that's the game. I recommend it. It's kind of hard to get into, but once you do, it's a lot of fun. And you can buy it. It's only like $1, so even if you buy the game and hate it, you only lost $1. And it can cost less than a can of soda at a vending machine. But speaking of that, has anyone else noticed how? Oh man, that's such a mean turn. Has anyone else noticed how drastically prices have increased at vending machines? Like, I go over there and I find like a little pack of gummy bears for $2. So I'm like, seriously? Or like a Snickers bar for $1.75. It's like, it's not. Why? It's not worth that much. It's just a convenience factor, I guess. They're charging for convenience, but still. It's kind of sad to see how everything seems to be getting more expensive, and it's shrinking at the same time. Like, I may have told the story about how my family always bought this one brand of ice cream. It was Breyers or Dryers, something like that. No, there's both Breyers and Dryers for ice cream brands. We had like these half-gallon containers that we'd buy. Then suddenly one day, without any warning, without mentioning it, they reduced the size by a little bit, so the containers are smaller. Then about 6 months later, they released the half-gallon containers, saying it's now a new, larger size. And it's like, okay, come on, really? They took the size, reduced it, and several months later they tried to pretend that they were making a bigger container, even though it's just the same container as it was before, and now they're charging more for it. I hate when companies do that. I mean, just be honest with us. If you have to make them smaller, then make them smaller, but don't pretend that if you bring the original size back and charge more, don't pretend that's new. You're not fooling very many people. Sad thing is that it probably does fool some people. But then again, I wouldn't blame them if they weren't, if they didn't pay attention to that kind of thing, because it's kind of trivial. Ah, darn it. I remember though. Ah. And then like, one thing from my childhood that I remember fondly is Lunchables. You guys remember those? Just little packs that have like your own little pizzas you can make and all that. I love those as a kid. So just out of nostalgia, I buy some, and they're awfully expensive. It's like $3 for one, so I only buy them when they're on sale. But another thing, I'm fairly certain they shrunk the size of the pizzas and the amount of food you get overall. I wasn't sure because it's been so long. I thought maybe it's just that since I was bigger, they looked smaller to me. But then I asked some friends on Facebook, and they confirmed that they have indeed been reduced in size. And I'm like, oh, that makes me sad. Darn it, messed up. So yeah, I'm not sure what else to rant about. I guess I could talk about other ideas I had for this channel. I was thinking of doing top 10s pretty soon. I wanted to do top 10s for a while, but never found the time. I'm not sure if anyone would be interested in that. Anyway, so I don't know. I was thinking of actually doing doing top 10s with Zathos or one of my friends or something. Probably Zathos, because I think we have a nice, you know, our opinions. We both share interests, but we also have different opinions on different things. So it'd be a good way to counterbalance any biases that I'd have. We share a lot of the same tastes in gaming, but we also have very different tastes too. I wonder what Zathos is doing right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing Minecraft, since that's what we've been doing the past 2 days. We've been exploring all the new features that, you know, because Zathos had to. He just recently got a new laptop, so he can finally play Minecraft again, because his old laptop kept crashing on him. So there are all these new features he hasn't seen yet, and I haven't seen either, like the enchanting table, and just starting to get into making potions. We haven't actually started that, but we've finally got the ingredients for the brewing stand and all that. I just know I'm gonna get to this last room and die. Or watch, I'm gonna like go down here and land on this side. So I forgot about that part. I really hope that doesn't happen. That's just gonna be like, wow. I at least land on the block so I can get that trinket. Going down the other way is gonna be a lot harder than it looks. Wasting so much time here. I'm gonna keep going for another minute or two, and if I still don't have it, I'm just gonna cut the recording until I get it. I'm determined to get this. I look at this before I move on. I hate that part. This section, the trip up is easy now, for the most part, as long as I don't screw up like that. I also played Cave Story Plus the other day. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the remastered soundtrack they added. I don't know when they added it, but some over the last month. They added a really nice new soundtrack, and also a holiday theme where all the characters have some kind of a, like, Santa hats and all that. And, like, that's fun. I'm really running out of things to say, so I'm gonna have to probably gonna cut it in just a minute here. This is just getting pointless. Watching it done like my first try once I stopped the recording. It was just the Let's Play curse. Whenever you're recording, you always make stupid mistakes you wouldn't make normally. And everything is 10 times harder. And I've seen there's a flip side to the Let's Play curse as well. Sometimes, when you're recording, you'll get things happen that never ever happen when you're not recording. Good example is Chuck Conroy when he was playing Pokemon Crystal. He found a shiny coughing. Finding a shiny is rare enough, but finding one that you actually plan on putting in your team in the first place before you actually saw it was a shiny, that's unheard of. Well, I guess not unheard of, but yeah, the only shiny Pokemon I ever found was also in Pokemon Crystal, actually. In Pokemon Crystal, when you first go to the daycare, the couple there will give you an odd egg, which will hatch into a random baby Pokemon. Well, mine hatched into a shiny Pichu, which was pretty sweet, because Pichu is already tough enough to get Pichu's already tough enough to get in that game, since you have to go all the way through the game and get a Pikachu. The only place you can catch in that game is Viridian Forest, which means you have to beat Johto and then go all the way to Kanto to find one, and then breed it. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Of course, I can't prove it because my copy of Pokemon Crystal, which I still have somewhere, is all corrupted, so it can't save data anymore. It's perfectly playable, nothing wrong with the game other than that, but even if you choose save, since you turn it off, all the data memory is lost. I don't know why it does that. It makes me kind of sad because I like Crystal. It's probably my favorite of the Pokemon games. What did I do? I spaced out there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cut the recording and I'll get back to you guys once I've got this little trinket here. So, be right back.